Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back. Today I wanted to do a video inspired by Kim Kardashian. The picture that I was inspired by, I know it's like an old picture, but it's the picture where she, I guess she advertises her pigments, and that's this one. So it's a nice natural gold look, and yeah, I wanted to try it out. I didn't really use any of her products. I just used what I had already. I don't really feel like buying any more makeup. But yeah, so this is the look. So if you want to know how to get this look, stay tuned. And by the way, please do not mind the background noise. My boyfriend's watching the game and my kids are running around and everything, washing clothes. So anyway, so yeah, just please don't mind that, and hopefully we'll get through this video without so much noise. So as a primer, I'm going to use the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. She usually wears her makeup pretty natural looking and glowy. So that's why I'm using this. And it has sort of like a shimmer to it, if you see. It just looks like like the rest of their bottles. This primer is pretty hydrating too. Okay guys, so I forgot to mention that I already did my eyebrows and I already primed my eyelids. And because I have big pores, I'm going to use the e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer. And that's this. Just to fill in my pore, just in the T-zone. For this primer, all you want to do is just press it into your skin, not rub it like if it's a lotion. So looking at the picture, it doesn't really look like she has anything matte, like any matte eyeshadows. But I'm still going to put something in the crease to just get it started, and in the brow bone. For the crease color, I'm going to use a little bit of ColourPop's Bel Air with a fluffy blending brush. Just go back and forth until it looks nice and blended. I'm going to be taking the Maybelline City Mini palette by Shayla, and I'm going to be taking this matte brow bone color, and I think I'm going to be mixing it a little bit with MAC's Nylon. Nylon is more of a shimmery color, like a pale gold. I want a little bit of shimmer, but not too much shimmer. And I'm just going to put that right on my brow bone. The next color I'm going to grab is Moche by MAC. It's like a satin. It's not too matte and it's not too shimmery. It's like right there. So I'm going to put a little bit of that with a Morphe M433 in the crease, just to give it a little bit of more depth and more of that like shimmery look that she has going on. With this color, you don't want to go all crazy. You just want to keep it right in the crease. And for the next color I'm using is MAC's Wood Wings. And I'm going to just be doing the same thing in the crease. The same thing I just did with that color. It's like more of a darker gold. See, it gives it more of a shimmery look. And I'm just gonna put that in the crease just a little bit, just lightly, just to give it a sheen. For the lid color, I'm going to use ColourPop's Just in Time. It's like a nice true gold color on the lid with a flat eyeshadow brush. You just want to pack that on and blend it into the crease. just take a blending brush and just blend the edges. If you want your eyeshadow to be more on the metallic side, all you have to do is spray your brush with a little bit of setting spray and take that same eyeshadow, put it in that same eyeshadow, and it'll give it more of a wet look. And the pigmentation will come off a little bit stronger. And for the inner corner highlight, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to wet the brush and take that same color I use on my brow bone, the nylon, the Max Nylon, and put that in my inner corner. I'm going to take a little bit more of that wood winged and add that to the crease, just a little bit. So from the Maybelline City Mini palette, I'm going to take this bronzy, this goldy bronzy, I don't know, right here. And I'm going to add that again to the crease. Because her look was really shimmery. Wasn't really of a matte look. I'm going to add that gold from that same Shayla palette, the Maybelline palette. This gold right here. It has a little bit of flecks of gold. It's gold, but it has like a little bit of glitter flecks in it. And I'm just going to take my finger and add that to it. Just press it on there. And then again, blend it out. So for her lashes, she doesn't really have any eyeliner or like fake strips on. And so I'm just going to put mascara on and put some individuals so it can look really natural. So the individuals was giving me a little bit of a hard time, so I'm just gonna put strips on. I just got the wispy. They look pretty natural anyway when they go on. So I'm just gonna pop them on and then I'll be right back. So for the lashes, all I did was I took an angled brush with a darker eyeshadow, like a dark brown, and I put it along the lash line. Then I put the lashes on and I put mascara right in the corners. That way it could blend in more with the lashes. Give them a couple coats, that way they could be almost the same size. So for the foundation, I'm just going to use my Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation. And I'm going to blend that out with a beauty sponge. I'm using the Eco Tools sponge. It has like a flat top and then the round. You need to wet them before you use them. And then just bounce everything out. Blend everything out. I'm just gonna add another layer because I want it to look really flawless. Let me blend that out with a brush first. As for highlight, I'm going to use my ColourPop No Filter Concealer. Kim Kardashian always has like an highlighted face, so this is a must do. You could take that same sponge, since it's already damp, and just blend everything out. So as for contour, I'm going to cream contour first, and I'm going to use the Smashbox step-by-step contour stick, and it's no specific color, but it's just like a crown. And just blend that out with the same sponge. For setting powder, I'm going to use the Maybelline loose powder in number 10. I'm just going to highlight, or I'm going to set my highlighted spots with this one with the same sponge. And for the rest of my face, I'm going to just take a fluffy brush and use the Maybelline Fit Me press powder, the matte and poreless in 230. And then as I'm applying that, I'll just take off the bake. So after I'm done my face, I'm just gonna go back to the eyes, the under eye, and do the same steps I did on the top. I'm just gonna build this color up a little bit darker because in the picture it does look a little darker than the top. It looks a little bit more smoked out. And every time you lose a color, you lose the intensity, you just go back, see how I lost it a little bit there, and just reapply. I want this a little bit more darker, so I think I'm just gonna grab a matte brown and just intensify that. Just oops, crap. So that's that for the eyes. I'm just gonna add mascara and then move on with the face. Oh wait, you know what I forgot? The waterline. I'm just gonna use a nude color eyeliner. I'm just using a kohl eyeliner by Smashbox, and it's just a skin tone color. And I'm just gonna add that in the waterline. This makes your eyes look a little bit bigger and more awake. Going back to the face, I am going to use the Benefit Hoola Bronzer to bronze out my face first. And I'm going to slightly contour with this too. For blush, the picture actually does not look like she has a blush on, but I'm going to use MAC Peaches just a little bit. And for highlight, I'm just going to use the the Balm Mary Luminizer highlight. It's like a gold highlight. I would hold it up, but it's just broken. And with a fan brush, I'm just going to put that on the high points. And then take a big fluffy brush and just blend everything out. So I'm just going to set everything with a setting spray just to melt everything together. And then I like pressing it in with the beauty sponge. For lips, I'm going to use MAC Strip Down. Even in the picture, it doesn't really look like she has any color. It just looks like she has more of a gold sparkle in the middle. So I'm just going to line this with the liner first. So for the gloss, I'm just going to use this Oyster Girl by MAC. I want it nice and glossy, that's why I'm putting a lot. So this is the completed look. I really like the way it came out. This is usually like my go-to sort of. I usually have more matte on the crease and stuff, but this is pretty much the look I go for all the time. And I hope you guys enjoyed, and I see you on my next video.